We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. Bichette on at first, nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So two men are on with one man out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Verdugo is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And their runners at the corners now. He'll start in with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Xander Bogaerts.
The 1-0.
One ball, one strike.
Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The relay. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As he lines it out to center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Lined into right, a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A bullet to first base. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Richard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Joe Panic. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. And another foul ball. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Grichuk, 28 years old, is playing up the middle and center field here, but he hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll swing and left the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
No outs, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch, and right into the shift. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette, a base hit in his first trip. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Dustin.
Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1-1 the count now. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone over the monster for a home run. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to leading off the inning, Reese McGuire, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 10.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away in the Toronto third. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. And it bangs off the monster. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Joe Panic. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Pops this one up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So one out here with runners at first and third. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Racing back the left fielder. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. In now, Bo Bichette. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. 1 gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
So here now is Jackie Bradley.
Junior.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 10.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Joe Penick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy. But
he's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is... Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's out number 1. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
he went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Grichuk calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that new inning set to get underway. Digging in, Randall Grichuk. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Brazier gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bo Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep to right center. After it is Verdugo. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Reese McGuire, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped him up. Pedroia has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bichette picks it up cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1 is fastball taken high for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up is Benintendi. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping in now, Joe Panic. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. No outs, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Including for Toronto, number 3, Brandon Moore.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And now Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the second run will score as well. And back to first safely he goes, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Reese McGuire hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now batting, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That ball's foul.
0-2, here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Into the box now, Joe Panik. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit in the air down the right field line.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down. Stepping in, Brendan Drury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Devers, right field and carrying well. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Michael Chavis will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 23, Michael Chavis.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Verdugo. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Now stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Alex.
Swing and a little tapper. Hanone features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Haniger in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jackie Bradley Jr. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. It's there. He got him. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
This one's down to 3rd. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Panik. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now to the plate, Rendell Gritcher, as he hits one on a line to left field. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short, reined in. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17.